Good day everybody, this is Pillar from Tulsa Productions and welcome back to Star Trek Online. This is the free-to-play account playing through the 23rd Century Starfleet Officer story. We have just completed Skirmish? I'm going to guess is the name? Yes it was Skirmish we did last. Brilliant. Started off cool story, we're looking at some Davidians now, and I'm about to go spin the wheel. Which means a deep cover intelligence operative on Drozana Station needs your help. Dabo. Might get to do some Dabo. So I am going to do that. First off though, I've just done an episode where I got on this new ship and then I didn't even show it off in space. So this is what it looks like. I like it. I like it. I think it is going to confuse me. The nacelles not sort of being aligned. So when I'm sort of turning and looking at it, I'm going to think I'm still turning when I'm really not. But I'm sure I can work that out. It looks cool. I can't wait to see it in combat as well with all the beams because it's got 6. 3 front, 3 back. That's incredible. Cool, gone heavy beam quite early on. Set up the power to start with. Brilliant. Right, let's get straight into spin the wheel. You're not going to talk to me, Franklin? Surely I don't have to read all this out. This will be the first mission that I haven't had voiced. If that's the case. Wow. Okay, that seems weird. But I'll read it out. I need your assistance with a rather delicate situation. We have an intelligence operative undercover at Drozana Station. Her astute observations have given us the edge in several critical engagements in the neutral zone. 22 hours ago, this operative activated an emergency subspace beacon. The Mara would only contact me in this manner if she was about to be discovered by the enemy or her life was in danger. I am understandably concerned. I need you to go to Drozana, find Zamara, and assist her. Take her to safety if you have to, but don't blow her cover. If you go in there weapons blazing, you may get her killed. I've access to your logs. It's been quite some time since you had some shore leave. I suggest you visit Drozana for some downtime. Okay, I will. I'm not happy that wasn't voiced. That seems weird. Alright, cool. How far away is this? It's back where I just was actually, isn't it? So it's absolutely miles away. I came all the way back here. And shouldn't have. It's alright, I'll cut it out for you guys. As you can see, we are coming up here to Drozana Station. It's quite pretty. I like it. It looks cool. Is it going to stop me before I get there? No. Good. Okay. So my mission is to go on to the station and have some shore leave, I believe. And spin a wheel, apparently. Hey, that's my old ship. That's almost exactly how my old ship looked. Mine was a bit lighter, I think. Alright, dude, you'll get there. Are we looking at me envious now? Yo, alright, this station isn't as pretty.
Welcome to Drozana. You're cleared for docking. We have everything you need for shore leave, and a few things that you didn't even know you wanted. Shopping, drinking, dining, entertainment. You'll find it all here. And don't forget the 77th rule of acquisition. If you break it, I'll charge you for it.
That doesn't sound like a rule. Yeah, this looks a bit dilapidated now. It looked, it just looked nice from farther away. Doesn't look great. Let's dock. I'm not sure where we should start, but intelligence shows that Balan is the Ferengi to talk to if you're looking for information. He's the bartender, so we should look for him in the lounge area. That makes sense. What can you do with my ship? Oh, just select a new one. Alright, don't need to do that. So the sort of hub of everything is this way, it looks like. It looks like the lounge area is this way. Alright, let's head in. I probably need to zoom this map in a little bit. There you go. Hello. Alright, there's a lot going on. There's a nervous Ferengi. I think this is the guy I need to speak to over here. There's some stuff here. Oh, mail and bank. Alright, so you can use this as like a hub.
Common cocktails.
Oh.
4.7% discount for the next 3 minutes.
I can't target these. Okay, so there are Davidians right here then. That's good to know. Am I supposed to be doing something about them? Or did I leave the area? Did I run away too quick? Well, it didn't look like the others could see them. Otherwise there'd be like hysteria going on. How come I can see them? Talk to Balan. Don't question, talk to. We love our customers and their Latin. Is there something wrong with the lighting controls? You know how it is, old station, old wiring. This place still runs on a Durotronic core. from the 23rd century, but I haven't seen anything odd. Maybe it's the comic cocktails. You should be careful with those, Meridian. They're not synthale. Alright, so did he not even see the lights flicker then? I guess I could look in your shop. Oh, maybe I can buy a melee weapon here. That'd be incredible. Who do I talk to about melee weapons? Okay, let's question Balan before we run off.
Welcome to Drosana Station, the home of the finest libations and pleasures this side of Rex. Care to hear about today's specials? Have you tried the Comet Cocktail? It's out of this world.
Okay, tell me about your specials.
You've arrived at the right time. It's almost the day of the comet. Griffin's Comet is going to pass close enough to the station to frost the viewports. And this is the only place in the sector where you can celebrate in style. We've got Comet cocktails in keepsake glasses, Comet trail mix, Comet ice cream cores, and 47 flavors. So relax, enjoy the games, have a drink, and pick up some souvenirs for your crew. Probably want to send a few trinkets back home to let the folks know that you were at Drosana Station when the comet arrived. Good deals and good times.
All right,
You'll find it all on Drosana
I'm looking for
Station.
someone.
Aren't we all? Me? I want a leggy Vulcan with a liberal attitude toward interspecies relations. So, are you looking for someone in particular, or just some company?
Her name is Zamara. Do you know her?
Oh yeah, I know Samara. Maybe she's been here recently, and maybe she hasn't. My memory is kind of hazy.
Alright, so I'm obviously meant to be undercover. I don't think I should just be threatening. Perhaps we could come to some sort of arrangement. I'm probably going to have to pay him. He's a Ferengi, right? Imperative. You need to tell me what you know.
Yeah, I'm sure we can. In fact, I feel my memory clearing up already. I tell you what, I know you Starfleet types aren't big on Latin, but what you do have are skills and a willingness to get your hands dirty. That's what I need right now. Our replicators are on the fritz. Maybe it's a whole power system because the lights are going wonky too. But a little blue mood lighting isn't as big a problem for me as unfilled drink orders. Go to the cargo bay and get my replicators working. By the time you're done, I'm sure I will have remembered where I last saw Zamara.
Alright, I can do that. Yeah, I'd prefer to do like a job for him rather than threatening and stuff like that. Ooh, he's got a quest. Grim. Oh, wasn't there a Grim on Space Dock as well? Possibly. What's this thing? EPL conversion unit. I don't want to play around with stuff like that right now. Right, I need to be going this way. Yeah, let's go and do this little job for him. Sure, it'll be fine. He's got a melee weapon. I want that. Why can't I have nice things? Ooh, that looks like a... Oh, it's just this just upstairs from there. It is, yeah. Right, I am going to quickly have a look at hopefully getting some melee weapons. I really want Tarsi to have a melee weapon. Hello? What are you guys? Oh, you're just wearing outfits. That's a tailor. Alright. I'll let you off. Talk to you. Please have a melee weapon. Why has nobody got melee weapons? These are all guns. That's a gun too, but I'll check anyway. Nope. 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 Have you? You trading commodities, so probably not. And that's it. Yeah, again, no melee weapons. That sucks. Oh well. Alright. Let's go do this repair for the guy. Replicators. Run diagnostic on replicators. Action unavailable. Replicators are offline due to diminished function of electroplasma distribution network. Okay. So run diagnostic on electroplasma distribution network. 30% drop in power reported on deck 1. Replicators are offline until power fluctuations are repaired. Right, okay, so what's the cause of the power loss? Unknown, obviously. And what must be done to restore power? Power must be routed through systems to relieve strain on EPS conduits. The following systems are available for this process. Right, holosuites, gravity control, replicators, environmental controls, defense grid. 6 connections are required to stabilize the power grid. Not sure what that means. Hail engineering team. Captain, the biggest problem you're going to have repairing anything on that station is the age of the system and the general lack of maintenance. Rosanna was built in the mid-23rd century, and many of the systems on the station haven't had a major update in more than a century, so you're dealing with an EPS system that just can't handle the strain of running modern equipment like replicators. I did some digging in our database and I found a log made by a Starfleet Corps of Engineers officer who visited the station in the early 24th century and made repairs in the EPS system. The log says that you need to regulate the power flow by routing it through various subsystems. It's almost like you're using those systems as ancient circuit breakers. Okay. First thing, you should try scanning some of the damaged systems and power couplings in the cargo bay. Alright, so just scan the replicator relays. Okay, so the Ferengi opposite Rosanna station have made replicator function their top priority. The replicators are now tied into every available system, including life support. Start with the connection to the replicators, or the power connection will fail. So I need to start with the connection to the replicators. Right, let's check the others. So one over here, gravity control. So scan it first. Anyway, when you find a snarl of wires and cables that look like they have been chewed on by voles, you realise that not every system may need to be used to make a successful reroute. Some systems may need more than one connection. Oh, okay. It looks like someone used an outdated power coupling to connect gravity control to the main power feed. It must have been an emergency fix, but it's been here so long that the coupling is fused and cannot be removed. Gravity control can connect to environmental control and the defense grid, but not replicators. Oh, okay, so this is going to give me clues and I've got to work out an order. Wow, okay. Scan holosuite power relays. The holosuites have a separate environmental control system, so they can be finely tuned for temperature conditions appropriate to the various scenarios that are running at any given time. Environmental controls cannot connect to holosuites. Environmental controls cannot connect to holosuites. Okay. These are the environmental controls. So scan them. Balan found a way to keep the station's ancient bar coolers working by connecting the cooling systems to the replicators. Unless that connection is maintained, all of the refrigeration units will go offline. Replicators must have a connection to environmental controls. Okay. The replicators has to go first and it must be connected to environmental controls. Are there more? There is. Defense grid. Wow, that's far away. Okay, scan defense grid. Right, I'm not going to read. Oh, I am. The Klingons who ran the station in the early 24th century made significant improvements to the station's shields and added turret weapons. While it made the station more defensible, it also increased the amount of energy needed to keep the station's defense grid operational. The fourth connection must be to the defense grid. Okay, right. Solid. The fourth connection must be to the defense grid. Okay, what's this? Damaged power coupling. There is a shunt that is slowly diverting energy from the station's power core to hollow emitters installed in some of the lower levels of the station. You'll need to compensate for that energy drain to restore replicator function. That connection must end with the system to which you are attempting to restore power. The connection must end with the system to which you are attempting to restore power. So I'm trying to restore power to the replicators, aren't I? That's the whole point of this. So it must end with that. What's this? Can't do anything with that. Okay. Oh, okay, so this was another one. 6 connections are required to stabilize the power grid. The EPS relays on the station are a maze of shunts and relays with patches going between unrelated systems and even the power cells that are being used to boost flow in critical areas. Right. Okay, so I have to start with replicators, and replicators has to be last too. One of those needs to be connected to environmental controls. What was the gravity control one again? Oh no. Wait, I didn't want to reroute. Okay, here we go. There's 6 connections required. The 4th connection must be defense grid. Start with the connection to the replicators. Connection must end with the system to which you're attempting. Yeah, I know that one. Gravity control can connect to environmental control and the defense grid, but not replicators. Right. Okay, so it goes replicators, environmental control, gravity control, defense grid. That's 4. Then holosuites and replicators, right? Right. Replicators. First successful. Environment controls. Successful. Gravity controls. Successful. Defense grid. Hollow emitters, replicators. Right? Defense grid. I don't know if this is right. I can't remember anything it said about the holosuites. She must end with the system attentive power connection. Good. So environmental controls can't connect holosuites, but it didn't say anything else. Yeah. Oh, okay. EPS conduit failure, power status reset. Alright, so I had it right up until that point. So, it's definitely replicators, environmental controls, gravity control. Defense grid. It's a bit annoying you got to run all the way over here to do defense grid. That's the 4th. Then I've only got 5 and 6 to go. So I guess holosuites just must not be involved at all. Must be. It was either that or gravity control, so I guess that's the way to go. And then replicators last. Oh, so holosuites just don't get touched. Alright, fair enough. That is the job done. Go back to Balan. That wasn't too bad as puzzles go. Not too bad. Although the 5th one just seems like a bit of a guess. I don't know if I could have used logic to pick the right one to do there.
4.7% discount for the next 3 minutes to Drosana Station, the home of the finest libations and pleasures this side of Fricks. Care to hear about today's specials? Have you tried the Comet Cocktail?
I'm just letting you know.
They are, and I am exceedingly pleased by your generous offer to repair them for no compensation. I can't let you go away empty-handed, though. How about I give you a 15% discount on drinks and souvenirs for an amount of time to be determined by management?
We had a deal, the replicators, for information about Zamara.
Fine. A deal's a deal, right? Never let it be said that I'll cheat a valued customer like yourself. Personally, I don't know why you're so interested in her. She's a looker, but just try talking to her. She's more paranoid than an Obsidian Order agent in a room full of Tal Shiar. Zamara usually hangs out near the Dabo tables. Keep an eye out for a looker wearing purple. You can't miss her. Good deals and good...
Hey, thank you very much, Balan. Right, a looker wearing purple near Dabo tables. These are Dabo tables, and that is a Ferengi. That's Lita, obviously. Looks a lot like Lita. That's a character. There's a quest. Okay. You're not that near the Dabo table.
Be careful. They're watching.
Ooh.
I'm not in the mood for a chat right now, thanks.
They who?
Shh. Keep your voice down. I'm being watched. I've seen too many familiar faces in the crowd, and there are shadows, watchers in the dark. I see them out of the corner of my eye when they think I'm not looking, but I'm always looking. When the lights change, there they are. Watch yourself.
But you can see them. But you don't know what they are.
Find out who's watching me. I'm not safe here. The Klingons are looking for me. They know someone has been feeding intelligence to Starfleet. Hosts are always watching. Their eyes are hungry. Yesterday, they surrounded a drunken Klingon. Now he's dead. They will find me when the blue light shines, and then I'll disappear.
I know what you're on about.
How could you know that? You may think you know. You may even have readings in your tricorder that you think are right, but you don't know. How could you know? I'm here every day. They watch me, and I watch them.
I can take you someplace safe.
No, they're everywhere. They're watching. You've been here too long. Someone will notice. We're together. Go do something else. Play Dabo. I'll contact you when I'm ready. When it's safe.
Okay, fair enough. She does seem a bit over paranoid. I guess that's easy for me to say. Alright, so I need to play Dabo. I don't know how to play Dabo.
Can't you see I'm
busy losing all my latinum.
Bad luck. Just a minor setback. The next bin is mine. I can feel it in my lobes.
Can't you see I'm...
Alright, so can I just... Oh, right, play doubles down here, sorry.
Spin the wheel and win.
I intend to. Alright, I'll do a quick Dabo
Place your
tutorial.
bet and keep your eye on the wheel. You start by setting the amount of your bet in energy credits or gold pressed latinum. Then, select the slot you want to bet on. You can bet on up to 3 slots at a time, and bet up to 100 energy credits or gold pressed latinum per slot. Click the place bets button.
Okay,
Spin
let's
the
just do
wheel
it.
and
Alright, well I've got a decent amount, right? I'll just do 100. Hello? Is it not letting me do anything?
spin the wheel and
Play Dabo. Oh, okay, here we go. 100. Oh, there's 16 seconds left, alright. 0, slot A and slot 11. Place bet. Did I do a bit too much? I probably did too much. How am I going to know if I win or not? I can't read this. Does it just literally tell me here? Yay! What did I win? What? So I got 1,000 gold press platinum, 200 gold press platinum, and 20 gold press platinum. Is that good? I don't know what I used that for. Was that
close enough. I couldn't wait for you to get that lucky. We would have been here all night. Psst. Samara wants me to give you a message. She wants you to know, if you're interested in finding out what's really going on at Drazana Station, you need to check out the lower levels. I have an access code for you that will get you past the security doors. If you want to talk with her again, I suggest you collect your winnings and catch her before she leaves.
Okay. Where do I collect winnings from? I guess I've already got them.
I'm not in the mood for a chat right now, thanks.
Are you ready to talk?
You don't need to worry about me. I'm going to leave this place to the ghosts. They seem to belong here more than we do. I've booked passage on a ship. You don't need to know which one. Just tell Drake. He'll keep getting his intel, one way or another. Good luck. You're going to need it.
Thanks. Captain, there were Davidians in the Donatu system. Now we've found evidence of them again on Drazana Station. Obviously, they're using the neutral zone as some sort of feeding ground, and that puts dozens of worlds at risk. I've requested sensor data from ships closest to the comet's current location for analysis, but that is only half of our problem. If properties of the comet are somehow easing the Davidians' entry into this area of space, how do we stop them? Recommendations? The closest research facility is on Deep Space K7. I recommend that we consult with the team there. Alright? Consult Lieutenant Calapo on Deep Space K7. Wait, don't I want to check out the lower decks here? Let's say not now. Whee, there you guys are. This thing. So, if there's nothing else I'd like to purchase with the holiday collectibles, don't know what any of that means. So I thought I was meant to go to the lower decks here and do something. Is that not what I've got to do? Shall I just see if there's an exit to the lower decks? Somewhere. So that's the upstairs part, and bit I've already been to. Hello? Can I go down here? Okay. Well, I guess I go to Deep Space K7 first, and then back again. I suppose. All right, no worries. Let's beam up. No, not that one. Beam up to the ship. Thank you. I hope we get to do some shooting with my new ship. It would be very good if I didn't. So cool. Alright, so I'm after Deep Space K7. No, you can go away. Which isn't far away at all. But still, just for you guys, we'll jump there. So this is Deep Space K7 I'm coming up to now. I've just got to talk to a guy and then go back to Drazana Station. That's the plan. Can I get in? Need to talk to a guy. This ship is so cool. I like it a lot. Yes, I'd like to dock at K7. Ooh, an Andorian friend. Hello. Right, so I'm just looking for... There's a duty officer thing there. I'm just going to quickly take a look at that. Oh, who's that? You can't do anything for me, right? No. Actually, there's also... Oh, that's shuttles. Alright, that's like a shipyard. I don't want that. I'm trying to buy a melee weapon again. Right, can I do something with this duty officer thing? Turn over contraband. Oh. I can't begin it. Apparently. Why not? Oh, because I don't have contraband. That makes sense? Transfer prisoners? Do I have prisoners? No. Transfer prisoners will be permanently removed from your brig. Don't have any? Deliver defeated changeling. I must have a defeated changeling. No, apparently not. Alright. Sorry. I wish I could help. There you go, there's... That looks like a weapon. He's got to sell me a melee weapon. Has to. Can I get up to Mark 6 as well now that I'm a commander? You're a duty officer guy. What can I do for you? Just requisition officers. Oh, you just buy them. No. No, thank you. You, however... Please? No. Ooh. Have I gone through this whole time not clicking the buttons down the side? When I should have been. Oh, that's going to be so silly. If I go back to the other vendors and they do actually have what I need. Alright, so I need to consult Lieutenant Calapo. This is a cool lab. That's not how you wear that machine. Let's do it.
How can I help you?
There are Davidians in the neutral zone.
So that explains why Drake was interested in the prototype. It was a complete failure at detecting polarization cloaks. But if I added a phase modulator and reversed the polarity, these modifications should be no problem. And when I'm done, this beam will pack quite a punch against phase-shifted Davidians. I'll forward the weapon on to Drake as soon as I'm done. Be careful. The Davidians won't stop. I'm afraid we'll have to be ready to fight. Good.
Okay. Captain, we've done what we can for Zamara. We have the information we need about the Davidians, and Lieutenant Calapo is working on a weapon we can use to fight them. I suggest that we report back to Drake and see what he has to say. He's never very forthcoming with his information, but the more we know about him and his operations, the more we'll learn about Section 31. Are you ready to leave the system now? I am. But... no. I'm worried this is ending this mission, and I still haven't... I was meant to go downstairs at Drazana Station. Ooh. Oh, actually, I am ready to leave. Yeah, let's just... There's nothing else I can do here, is there? But probably in between episodes then, I might just nip back to Drazana Station and see if there's anything that I can do there. I'm sure I was supposed to. No, not now. Report to neutral zone contact. Can I just depart the system for a sec? So cool! Alright, now I can just hail.
Good work. Zamara may think she has slipped my noose.
Now you've
but I
voiced.
always have ways of keeping tabs on her. I take special care to know all about people in whom I have an interest. But you already know that, don't you? The ghosts that Zamara mentioned concern me, however. You already encountered Davidians once. It's likely they're on Drazana Station as well. And I won't let them use Federation citizens as food. Lieutenant Calapo has completed work on the synchronic distortion prototype rifle. It should help you when you're ready to enter the lower levels of Drazana. Drake out.
So I am going back there. Okay, that's good. That's all I wanted. The synchronic, is that what you just said? Synchronic distortion prototype assault rifle. Okay, so I'll just go for that, I guess. So because it doesn't have a mark next to it, I think this is one that sort of levels up with you as you go, so you can just keep using it. So that's pretty good. Or I could go for a Mark 6 Singularity Core, or Mark 6 Warp Core. No, yeah, I think I'm just going to go for the weapon.
Until
Congratulations, Commander.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay, let's just quickly take a look at the skills. Once again,
the Davidians are more
excuse
of a
me.
problem than we initially thought.
No, thank you. Once again, there's such a spread, and I want all of these. I definitely want all of these. I think I'm going to go for shield hardness. Total additional shield damage negation is 10%. Yeah, I'm going to go for that next. Do it. That was easy. And then just make sure I've got everything equipped that I need. I think I'll specifically need that, or need this for the Davidians, so I'll probably just equip it now. I definitely want to keep hold of that weapon. That's awesome. One of my favorites. Cool. So that is that episode completed, which was something about Dabo. No, it wasn't. Spin the wheel. There you go. Spin the wheel done. Very good. Yeah, why not? I like the little puzzle that you could do with rerouting the power. That was cool. That's clever. Nice little logic puzzle to do. I liked it. Other than that, it was pretty much just travelling around there and talking to people. I still haven't used my ship for combat, which is really what I want to be doing. Hopefully I will be able to in what lies beneath. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you are enjoying. Hope you will enjoy. But by far, the most important thing is to look forward to the next episode of Star Trek Online.